Welcome to the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel. Are you looking to move to the Georgia, South Carolina Lowcountry and want a home within walking distance to the beach? Are you looking for a casual beach time that's full of personality and charm? A place that defines laid back. Indeed, one of the local restaurants advertises it as a place where the elite eat in their bare feet. Well, that is just perfect because today we're going to explore Tybee Island, Georgia, also known as Savannah's Beach. We'll look at things to do here, places to eat, and of course, check out some real estate while we're here. So stay tuned as we explore Tybee Island, Georgia. Welcome to the Georgia, South Carolina Lowcountry. We're Keith and Donna Hellman, hosts of the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel and local realtors with Keller Williams. Do you want to know everything there is to know about living in the Lowcountry? Whether it's Savannah, Georgia, Hilton Head, South Carolina, Bluffton, South Carolina, or the surrounding areas? Well, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you'll be the first to know what's going on in our market.
And we receive calls, emails, and texts every day from folks just like you looking to move to Hilton Head, Bluffton, and Savannah areas. And we absolutely love serving you.
So whether you're looking to move in the next week, the next month, or the next year, shoot us a text, send us an email, give us a call, or schedule a Zoom call, all in the description below so that we can help make your move to the Lowcountry a smooth one. Hey, let's get started.
So, where are we going today?
Well, I thought we'd go to Tybee Island, Georgia, which is just east of Savannah.
Sounds wonderful. Well, how do we get there?
Well, you just follow Highway 80 outside of Savannah towards the Atlantic Ocean. Just go east and it parallels the Savannah River. So.
Oh, just follow the seagulls and the pelicans too, maybe.
Exactly. So Tybee sits at the mouth of the Savannah River and has always been historically important, mainly for the defense of Savannah in the past, as well as for commerce. Interesting little tidbit about Savannah. Fort Screven sits on Tybee Island. It was constructed back in 1875, manned during the Spanish-American War and World War I and World War II. Today, it was never really restored, but residences actually have their houses sitting on the ruins of Fort Screven, and they have some spectacular views of the Atlantic Ocean as well as the Savannah River. So why don't you give us a little snapshot about Tybee?
I'm happy to. Tybee Island's total area is a little over 2,000 acres with approximately 3 miles of sandy beaches, which are perfect for sunbathing. And by the way, it has water sports, kayaking, and fishing and swimming. And Tybee is a bike-friendly community with trails and bike paths throughout the island. Today, Tybee Island has a year-round population of approximately 3,000. However, during the summer, it can swell to 30,000.
Wow, that sounds like a busy summer.
Lots of fun.
Oh, and let me tell you about some of the islands that surround Tybee. Okay, so just south of Tybee Island is Little Tybee and Cabbage Island. Little Tybee is actually 3 times the size of Tybee, so it's not so little. But it's got 3.5 miles of beach and approximately 6,780 acres. But only 600 of those acres is non-marsh and upland. And the island is also only accessible by boat. Little Tybee is owned and administered by the Georgia Department of Natural Resources as a natural area and bird and wildlife reserve. So it is open year-round for day use and camping.
Oh, nice.
So, and it has no admission charge. During the 1996 Olympics, Little Tybee was actually the site of the Olympic yachting events. So kind of neat. So now that you kind of got a little lay of the land, so to speak, let's take a look at things to do on Tybee. So just about every month, the island has something going on, some event, some activity going on, and we don't have time to review them all, so we're just going to highlight a few here. So why don't you start?
Yes. Each New Year's Day begins with the Tybee Polar Plunge, as thousands of brave souls gather to dive into the invigorating waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Brr! And the festivities, they kick off with the renowned Gang of Goose costume, and that contest has cash prizes at the event. And in 2012, the Tybee Island Polar Plunge made it into the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest gathering of people wearing swim caps, of all things. When 2,049 of the 2,400 participants put on swim caps for the plunge.
Ooh. And every March, Savannah declares a local holiday and celebrates St. Patty's Day. Savannah's
Yes,
celebration ranks third in the nation behind Boston and Chicago. So, and of course, Tybee also celebrates, along with Savannah, with its own Irish heritage celebration, including a parade and festivities. This is usually held a week before Savannah's celebration. So if you want to, you can party a good solid week from Tybee to Savannah.
And some do. For many decades, pirates visited Tybee Island in search of a safe haven and hiding place for their treasure. Arg. The island and other remote islands were also a source of fresh water and game. Well, in recognition of its history, each year around October, Tybee hosts the Tybee Island Pirate Fest. And the festival has enjoyment for pirates of all ages. And the entertainment at the Tybee Island Fest includes live music, pirate performances, a lively parade, and the thieves' market filled with treasures. But I think I would probably be looking for Jack Sparrow.
You'll probably see quite a few of them.
Probably so.
And Tybee Island has its own theater. The historic Tybee Post Theater was originally built in 1930 as a cinema for soldiers stationed within the Fort Screven Historic District. After falling into disuse in the mid-60s, the stage was once again illuminated in September 2015, marking a 50-year revival as a vibrant performing arts and movie venue for both Tybee residents and visitors. Tybee Post Theater offers an intimate and nostalgic experience, boasting a wide range of entertainment options from first-run films to beloved classics and children favorites to live music concerts, lectures, dance performances, and theatrical shows.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Also nearby lies the Tybee Marine Science Center, providing a range of programs throughout the year for island visitors, scout troops, and school groups. These immersive experiences take place on the beach, also in the marshlands, out on the water, within classrooms, and within the coastal gallery. The missions of the center is to foster a sense of responsible stewardship towards coastal Georgia's natural resources through education, conservation efforts, and research rooted in marine science.
Nice. And of course, we can't forget the restaurants with their great selection of seafood and wide variety of drinks. One of our favorites is the original Crab Shack.
Yes.
Its slogan is, where the elite eat in their bare feet. Dine outside overlooking Chimney Creek or inside if the bugs or the heat are too much to bear. The restaurant offers a traditional low-country menu including fresh steamed and boiled seafood and slow-cooked barbecue.
Yummy.
One of my favorites is the Captain's Sampler Platter, which offers snow crab, mussels, crawfish, shrimp, corn, potatoes, and sausage, and can serve anyone from 1 to 4 people. You can also enjoy the Gator Lagoon, which is home to 78 baby alligators.
Don't pet the alligators.
Fortunately, you can't get anywhere near close to those to be able to do that. And if you're lucky, you may plan your visit when the Crab Shack is throwing one of its unforgettable parties with the lively music of the Junkanoo bands, authentic oyster roasts, or pirate-themed festivities and holiday parades.
Yes. Moving on to another favorite, AJ's Dockside Restaurant, one of my favorites. On the backside of the island, AJ's offers much more than delicious food, a welcoming atmosphere, and breathtaking views on the water. Sunset visits are particularly special. We've done that. Drawing in crowds and frequent guests. From classic island delicacies like conch fritters and blackened shrimp and grits to healthy portions like gumbo and cheeseburgers. I think we've tried all of those. AJ's serves up a wide array of dishes to satisfy every taste. Not to be outdone by the food, you should also have a go at their loaded Bloody Mary, which you have done.
Yes, I have.
This is a meal in itself with 3 to 4 skewers of shrimp, olives, okra, celery, pearl onions, and cherry tomatoes.
Not seen that in any other restaurant.
Nope. Only at AJ's.
And our next newly discovered favorite place that just opened up in 2020 is Pier 16. Pier 16 is nestled in the heart of downtown Tybee and just a stone's throw away from the beach. Of course, it's a long stone's throw, but it is a stone's throw. It features a great rooftop deck and bar offering the views of Tybee Street, as well as 2 outdoor decks. The food caters to all tastes. Seafood such as fresh fish and Georgia shrimp, USDA prime steak, and gourmet burgers, all the way up to crisp and refreshing salads.
That's right, and we just checked this one out the other day and had a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
And of course, we can't leave the subject of things to do without mentioning Tybee Beach.
Of course.
That's right. As mentioned above, there are approximately 3 miles of beach to explore on Tybee, and it is the beach around which everything on the island revolves. The island is comprised of 4 beaches: North Beach, Mid Beach, South Beach, and Back River Beach.
North Beach encompasses a significant portion of the island and hosts many of the historic landmarks, eclectic dining establishments, and boutiques. South Beach features the excitement of Tybee Street. It is also known as the downtown district of Tybee and serves as the hub for both locals and tourists, offering an abundance of shopping, dining, and lodging options. Also on South Beach is the Tybee Pier and Pavilion. The Tybee Pier and Pavilion is an ideal spot for both fishing and people watching. The pier also serves as a gathering spot for dances, musical showcases, and various special events. Mid-Beach is a blend of both North and South beaches.
There you go. Sounds like fun, everyone.
It is.
Back River Beach is known sometimes as Tybee Island's secret beach and features frequent dolphin sightings. Sounds nice, huh?
It does.
And awe-inspiring sunsets.
Nicer.
That's right. Tybee's Back River provides an idyllic escape from the hustle and bustle, inviting visitors to unwind, soak in the scenery, and savor moments of pure serenity.
You know, that's where AJ's dockside is as well.
That's right.
So you're probably asking yourself, what is the real estate market like on this sliver of paradise? Well, over the last year, 72 single-family homes totaling $70 million were sold on Tybee, with prices ranging from a 5,400 square foot luxury home at $3.75 million to an 1,100 square foot home closing at $375,000. Average sales price was approximately $980,000 for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,900 square foot home, or $510 a square foot. The area also provides for townhomes and condominiums for sale. Last year, 13 townhomes sold, totaling approximately $9 million, with an average sales price of $700,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,650 square foot home, or about $439 a square foot. 53 condos sold, totaling $27 million, with an average sales price of $518,000 for a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 980 square foot home, or $578 a square foot. So let's get a snapshot on what's on the market today here on Tybee. Currently, there are 48 single-family homes for sale with prices ranging from $5.6 million to $425,000, from almost 5,200 square feet to 1,000 square feet. There are also 3 townhomes for sale with prices ranging from $400,000 for a 1,200 square foot townhome to $2.4 million for a 2,600 square foot townhome. And 35 condos are for sale with prices ranging from $215,000 for less than 400 square feet to $900,000 for approximately 1,800 square feet. Well, that's a wrap for Tybee Island. Thank you so much for staying with us to the end of the video. We hope you've enjoyed exploring Tybee Island here in Savannah, Georgia, as well as the many things to do. We hope you found this helpful and maybe even learned something new. And if you want to stay up to date on the latest of what's happening in the Georgia, South Carolina Lowcountry, please be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market here. And if the Lowcountry looks like a place that you would like to call home, please give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And again, this is Keith and Donna Hellman, hosts of the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel and Local Realtors, and it has been an absolute pleasure, as always, spending time with you again today.